just Luxe for Less 5 over there. So really easy to find me. But yeah, I have been doing unboxings over there, and I think that's how I'm gonna navigate when I get a new handbag now. I'll unbox on TikTok and then I'll review on YouTube. But I'm not going to chew your ear off. I'm going to show you how the bag came delivered to me, and then I'm going to show you the bag itself and give you my feedback. So this particular bag actually came in a box So this was the first box that it came in, and then we've got the lid, and then we have everything inside here. So we have a little ribbon. We also have a really good quality dust bag, very thick and durable, just really well made. And then we just have some plain tissue paper, and then the stuffing that was inside the bag so that the bag could keep its shape, and then obviously some of these little like gel silica packets. But then there was another little surprise inside, which I've never had before, and I'm so excited because if you look at my online kind of like shopping history, you'll see that I have been looking for one or a few of these for a really long time, and it is a bag charm. It is so stinking cute. So we've got this kind of like pastel pink unicorn with these kind of sandy nude colored wings. She's just so beautiful, and I cannot wait to add her. I think I'm going to interchange her on multiple bags actually, because she's just so incredibly cute. And I used to really love wearing my Radley little charm, like bag charm, on my Radley bag, so that was definitely a welcome surprise. Now should we actually get into the thing that you've clicked on this video for, and that is to see the bag, which I'm so excited to show you and literally gush about this bag. So I apologize if I come off really annoying, but we have the Hermes Constance 19. Is she not so perfect? So I've just realized that I haven't taken off the plastic wrap off of these parts of the gold, hence why this looks a little bit more dull than this, which is obviously very shiny. But everything came meticulously packaged, and everything was super protected. There was even this like little cloth protector that was kind of like tucked into the bag. If you see, it was kind of like that when it got delivered. And that's because obviously we're keeping the integrity of the bag. The hardware was completely covered, so there were no scratches, and this bag came to me in absolutely beautiful condition. So we have gold hardware and we have black Epsom leather. So Shebag does actually use genuine leather, hence the price of the bag. So obviously you're getting it at a fraction of the price that you would the real versions, but this particular bag actually retails for $699 on the Babbler website, and I can quite rightly see why, because it is so incredibly made. Like, the style of it is beautiful, but the way it's been made is top notch. You can tell it's just been so meticulously pieced together. The hardware is this perfect shiny gold, absolutely gorgeous gold, and then the leather feels so good, and it's really hard to describe it. It feels so substantial, like such good quality, such high quality. So this is what it looks like on the side. We then have the back, which is plain, and it's just such a striking bag, even though it's not too loud, which is exactly what my style is. I don't like anything too loud, just kind of like subtle elegance. And of course, you know, I absolutely love a black handbag. Another thing that I really like about this bag is you can wear it as a shoulder bag, which is really nice. I really love the way that it looks worn on the shoulder. But for functionality purposes, you can also turn it into a crossbody bag. But this strap is non-adjustable, so you've got one or the other. You kind of have to pick between the two. And I love that fact, because I probably will wear it as both. So then, when you open your bag up, I feel like you can just see, just from looking at the leather, how good quality this is. So I'll come in a little bit closer. You can see we've got Hermes Paris hot stamped on the leather. So as you can see, we've got our two sections. We've got this front section and then the back section, which I absolutely love. I love being able to organize my bag into like functionality sections. So I'll have beauty, hair care, makeup, lip balms, things like that in one section, and then daily essentials like my card holder, keys, phone, etc, etc. We also have a zip pocket at the back. Beautiful buttery zip, which you can put anything in, really, feminine products or receipts or anything that you want to keep safe. If you don't want to carry a card holder, maybe you could put your cards in at the zip section. And then there is also a little front slip pocket here, so you can put some extra little bits and bobs there, maybe like chewing gum, things that you don't want to get easily lost in the bag, because it is a relatively structured bag. So I can imagine you're not going to want to really be digging around for those smaller things. If you've got maybe like Listerine strips, is that what they're called, the like minty strips, you could put them in at the smaller section so that they're easily accessible. So I think, if memory serves me correct, I'm putting fingerprints all over this beautiful H. If memory serves me correct, I think the authentic version of this particular bag is £15,000, which is just mind-blowing, because this is under $700, not even pounds, it's dollars, which I just think is absolutely crazy. Like, a bag like this will set you back £15,000. I also found out a little something about Shebag, is they actually originated on DHgate. They were a seller on DHgate and were like one of the best sellers between 2011 and 2015, I think. And then they obviously had their own website, and their website is filled with the most extensive catalogue of such stunning pieces. Like I mentioned, they don't only sell handbags, they also sell other luxury replica items, accessories and stuff like that, which I can vouch for is beautiful and also really good quality. I think I've had multiple necklaces from them, and I think I've had 3 necklaces from them. I've also had an Hermes bracelet from them, you know, like the love bracelet, that came beautifully packaged as well. Like, it really did feel like such a luxurious experience, and this is no different with this particular bag. I cannot wait to wear this bag out, and I actually feel like now I kind of want to get my butt in gear and maybe change my outfit and head into town just to go and like run a few errands, just simply so that I can enjoy this bag. Maybe I can take my coffee to go, because who would not want to show this beautiful bag off? I feel like she's a real welcome addition, and she's not like anything that I have in my collection, so I'm very happy to start wearing her, especially with summer just around the corner. With Shebag, they do have a way for you to reach out to them if you have any queries or issues with your order or questions before order. They actually have a website which has their WhatsApp and also their email on, so you are able to contact them directly. I know a lot of people sometimes want to ask questions to me, which I really love it when you guys ask me questions, and I will answer them as much as I possibly can. But sometimes some questions mean me having to go back to the brand myself to ask the question to then relay it back to the person that's left the comment. So sometimes it is a little bit easier if you cut out the middleman and you can contact them directly. That way, if you have follow-up questions, it's easier for you to have a back and forth rather than waiting for a slower response, because obviously there's that kind of middle step. So I hope that doesn't come across like I don't want to help. I really do, and if you have questions that I can answer, I always will go out of my way to make sure that I can answer those questions for you. But the service level at Shebag is really high, so if you do want to reach out, like I mentioned, and speak to somebody if you've got queries, then feel free to obviously contact them directly. In terms of like how I would style this bag, I think I would style it with like an all black outfit. And I feel like this would be a perfect everyday kind of like child-free outfit. I'm gonna stand up just so that you can see. You're gonna have to ignore my outfit because I'm not planning on filming today. I'm literally just in sweats and like a gym top. But I think that it hits at the perfect spot as a shoulder bag, which I was really nervous about, but I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. And then if you put the strap down, it again hits me at the perfect spot. So any gals out there that are like 5'5", 5'6", and this is how you like your bags to hit, then you're going to be very, very happy with this bag, because this, both crossbody and as a shoulder bag, hits me at the exact point that I would like. So I'm really, really happy with that fact. So that is everything for today's video. A really big thank you again to Shebag for kindly sending me the most beautiful handbag I think I've had in a really long time. It's one of my favorites, and I literally can't stop staring at her, so thank you so much. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please remember to like it and share with any friends that you think might potentially like my content. Also, if you're not subscribed already, then please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It is free, and I would love to have you come back and watch more videos. Other than that, I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
It does come in black, but I just thought I'd want something a little bit different. When I saw this color, I thought I don't really have this color in other bags. I've got bright pinks and I've got nudes, but I don't really have this kind of in between. So I thought I'd give this one a go. But if I could choose again, maybe I'd choose the white one, I think. I think the white in this style looks gorgeous. Well, there you go, guys. What do you think of this tiny new Chanel bag? It does come in a larger size to this, a medium size. Maybe that would be way more practical. I'm not sure. I feel like this style really lends to it being small. So that's the reason why I chose a small one in this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And what do you think? Please leave me a comment below. I would love your suggestions as well as to what you would like me to review next. Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And head to my Instagram as mentioned. I'm super prominent over there doing giveaways, polls, and a hell of a lot more. I hope to see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.
To have a Dior one, because the only thing that is better about the Dior one is it's Dior and not LV. That's the only thing, really. So $1,800 for just the brand, not so sure. So I feel like for me, the Louis Vuitton bag makes so much more sense. Like I said, I was so pleasantly surprised to see the price. In general, Louis Vuitton is not a brand that I'm very familiar with and that I like a lot. I don't have a lot of pieces from them. I have very, very select pieces, but really not a lot of them. And I had this idea in my head that, you know, Louis Vuitton was like the opposite of like quiet luxury, that it was very showy, that it, you know, wasn't classy anymore, that it wasn't elegant, that it wasn't for people who like to dress up, you know what I mean? And I was really, really pleasantly surprised with this handbag. It definitely changed my perspective of the brand. So see how this is like perfect. It's like so cute, so classy, so elegant. It's exactly what I like. So I would definitely go ahead and recommend the Louis Vuitton Croisette bag. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was beneficial and informational for you. In case you were looking at acquiring either one of those bags, I hope that you made up your mind and that that video helped you. Again, if you are interested in getting the Louis Vuitton Croisette bag,
I recommend this bag. For anyone that is looking to purchase this bag, I definitely recommend this bag. I will give this bag a 9.5 over 10. I'm taking half away because it's not a real Louis Vuitton bag. It's a replica, so that's the only reason I'm giving it a 9.5. If not, this bag is close to having a 10 over 10. Okay. I'm probably gonna be getting a bag organizer to put on the inside, just to get this bag, just to keep this bag structured. And I'm gonna be using this bag a lot this summer, so I'm in love with this bag and I cannot wait to style it and use it to dress me up. Yeah, so like I said, this bag is rated on their website for $370 US, and you can use my code and save 15% off on their website. I'm going to leave all the links to their website, their Instagram, their WhatsApp, all their contacts down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and love my bag as much as I do. If you do, please give it a big fat like, share with your friends and families, all those good stuff, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.